Hello, lovers. I trust that you're all doing very well. Today, we are going to be having a discussion. So I need you to come close. Men, women, come close. You're welcome to Eve's Desire by Tiwa Says, and I remain your pleasure coach. So, like I said, we are going to be having a discussion today. And guess what we are talking about? We are talking about sober sex. What is sober sex? I'm sure you'll be wondering, Tiwa has come again. Which one is sober sex? Yes. Sober sex is the sex that you have without any intoxication, without drinking or taking any, all those high, what do they call them? All those intoxicants, whether in form of smoke or in the form of sniffing something or taking alcohol. That is what sober sex is. So I know that a lot of people, like to take alcohol for sex. Like if you want to have sex or you feel like it's in the mindset of people that, if you want to have great sex, okay, Mashayo, let me take this so that I can perform well and all that, let me do this, let me do that, let me take this, let me mix this up so that, this tonight is going to be bad, because I'm taking this and I've taken that. Really, it does not work that way. Of course, a lot of people like to think that, okay, it works. Oh, when I only have great sex when I take alcohol or when I take some form of intoxicant. But it is really not, number one, it's not healthy, it's not advisable. And really, it doesn't give you what you think it gives you. It's just in your mind. And there are a lot more disadvantages than the advantages. So now I'm going to be talking, like I said, we are having a discussion, but I'm going to be telling you why you need to indulge in sober sex this year. I know that last year you have mixed plenty or what they call it. Excuse my French, boboje and all those things, But this year we are going to be having sober sex. That is sex with your eyes wide open, like they always say, without anything. Okay, so one of the reasons why you should be having sober sex this year is that, you are having it with your head correct, like you are in the moment. You know everything that is going on. It's not that you are doing something that you will not remember the next morning. You are feeling something that you don't know how it felt the next morning, or you wake up and say, what did we do? Oh, did you, I don't remember. No. When you are having sober sex, you are in the moment. You know everything that is going on per time. So when you are done, when you are doing it and when you are done, you know what you have done. You know how you have felt. It's not that they will not be telling you that, this is how you did, or you climbed, you did this, you did that. I'll be like, are you serious? No. And then another reason why you should be having sober sex is that there are no regrets. Sometimes when you take alcohol, people like to think that, alcohol gives you a high. It really doesn't give you any high. What alcohol does most of the time is that it deadens your, your anxiety. Like if you are someone who has anxiety, because you are high, you don't really feel that anxiety. So it seems like you are freer, you lose your inhibitions, and then you are able to do what you will not normally do with ordinary eye. So that is a cue. So something that you will not do normally, you will now do it because you are intoxicated, because you've taken alcohol and then you are feeling, I feel like flying, or you believe that you can fly and you are flying. So you are doing stuff and then you wake up the next morning and then you are regretting. Like, why did I do that? I didn't know, blah, blah, blah. That will not happen if you're having sober sex, because when you're having sober sex, you are in the know. You are in the moment, like I said, you know everything that is going on. You know who you are with. Because some people, when they take alcohol like that, they don't know, somebody that you will ordinarily not be with. If you are not, if you are not intoxicated, you will now follow that kind of person home. You will now enter a room with that kind of person. And then the next day, you're like, who is this person beside me? Did we do anything and all that kind of thing? So if you are having sober sex, that does not even happen, because you know what you are doing. You know who you are getting into the room with, and you know beforehand what is going to happen, and even after, you know that, okay, yes, I went into this willingly. So take note. Another reason why you should be having sober sex is that, sober sex, it leads to better communication with your partner, because you are able to, to talk to your partner, to communicate with your partner that, okay, this is how I want it done. This is what you should do to me and all that. And even after the process, even after the sex experience, you are able to talk to each other, when you are done, like, okay, communicate, bond, get to know each other better, as against taking alcohol and then you are intoxicated and then you just do and when you are done, you just sleep off and all that. And then the next day, if you are lucky, you can still say hello to the person beside you. Supposing that's the person that, the person you really wanted to be with the person. Because some of the time when you take alcohol, you don't know, you're not really aware of what's happening. And then somebody, like I said before, somebody that ordinarily you even speak to, you are entering room with. But then if you are sober, you know what you are doing per time, and then you are better able to talk to your partner. It just creates that kind of bond, because before you indulge, you are able to talk, because, okay, this is this person, okay, this is what we want to do, okay, this is how we want to do it and all that. And even after you have done it, you both know that, okay, you were in the know, there was consent, and then you are better able to get to know each other better. You talk about other things, and it just helps you bond, basically, as against if you are taking alcohol. Okay, another thing that sober sex will do for you is that you'll be aware of your body and the sensations in your body. They are real time, they are yours, they are not influenced. They are not something that is happening to you because you are intoxicated, because you've taken something. So your body is responding to that. Your body is responding to the alcohol, so you are not in the right frame of mind. Your body is not on the level that it will be normally. But if you are sober, if you're having sober sex, everything that is happening, it is happening in real time. And you are able to understand the sensations you are feeling. They are yours. You own it. And you know that, okay, yes, this is how it feels. This is how I feel about this. And then you're even better able to understand your pleasure points. So when somebody is touching you in this certain way, you know that, okay, yes, this is how it feels when I'm being touched here. This is how this feels. As against when you are under the influence. When you're under the influence, you don't know what's happening. You just feel like, like I said, you're flying over the moon. So that is another good reason for you to have sober sex. You are aware of the sensations that is happening in your body and the one that is not happening. So if somebody is doing something that you don't like, you know that, no, I'm not really feeling this. Okay, no, I don't like this one. Okay, this is the one I like, because you are sober. Okay, so another thing that sober sex will do for you is that it can lead to greater pleasures. Because, like I said, you are in tune with your body. You can feel the sensations yourself. And then you are in your right senses. You are sober and you are in consent. So you know what is happening to you. So you know if somebody is doing something to you that you like, and then you like the person to do a bit more of that, or to go deeper, or to go this way, do it faster, do it slower, So, and that can lead to more pleasure and can lead to better orgasms. Yes, it can lead to better orgasms because you are able to understand your body better, because you are sober. And that is the key word here, sober. So you know what is going on, and then you are feeling everything. You are feeling the one that feels good, you are feeling the one that does not feel good, and the one that you want, more heightened, the one that you would like to have it more heightened, or the one that you want it to be slowed down on. You can only get that if you are sober. You cannot get it if you are intoxicated. So these are the reasons why you should have sober sex. And of course, like I've said, the reason why you should have sober sex is the same thing. The reverse is the case. The reason why you should not be having intoxicated sex, because number one, there's regret. You do it and then you regret that, what's this that you are doing? And I shouldn't have done this, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, or two, you can't remember what you did. And then they are telling you the next morning that, do you know you did it? What's the point of doing something when you can't remember it the next day? So you can't have memories and you can't recall, like, okay, this is how this feels. Okay, when this is happening to me, or when I'm stimulated this way, this is how it feels. You can't really tell because you were under the influence. And when the influence goes, you can't really say, okay, this is how I will feel, going forward. So please, let's do sober sex this year. No more intoxication. Intoxication is it's not the real thing. It's not the real thing. Let's go for the real thing this year. Let's go for sober. Let's be sober. Basically, that's what I want to say. Let's be sober this year so that you can really, enjoy the sex and enjoy it well. There's nothing like, there's no one who says you can't enjoy sex without alcohol. And there's no one who says that you must use alcohol or any other form of intoxicant before you can enjoy sex. That is fallacy. You can have great sex without intoxication. It is just a matter of communication. You know me, I'm the communication advocate. Communicate with your partner. Tell your partner what you want, how you want it. I know that if you have been used to, having sex with intoxication, with alcohol and all that, it might be a bit uncomfortable for you if you now want to do it sober, because you already have the mindset of, if we're going to be having sex this night, I need to ginger, I need to drink this, I need to mix this and mix that and mix that, So you're already used to that. And so wanting to do it without all that now may give you some form of anxiety, but there's nothing wrong. Just take it slow. You get used to it. It might seem awkward at first, but after a while, you get used to it. So this is me telling you that you should have sober sex this year. If you are going to be trying it, put it in the comment section. Let me know. And if you want any question, if you want to know more about that or how you can, have more pleasurable sexual experience sober, you can ask me the questions in the comment section, or you can send you can send me a message through WhatsApp or my email, and I will definitely get back to you. So we want to have wholesome, like I said at the beginning of the year, I want us to have better experiences this year, wholesome experiences, wholesome relationships, better sex experiences, better orgasms. If you think that it's only when you take alcohol that you have orgasm, it is not true. You have not even started having the right orgasms. The orgasms that you have when you are sober, those are the real orgasms. And those ones are usually even more intense because you are fully in your know, you are conscious and you know what is going on, and you are better able to feel the sensations and the stimulations. So that will be all for today. Don't forget to click that subscribe button so that you get notifications when I come out with new videos, and also follow us on all our social media handles at The Eagle Online, and like and share this video. I'll see you next time.